Bullis Student Tutor, and in this video, we will be talking about the different types of joints in the human body. A joint is a part of our body where two bones meet. The joint allows movement with the bones. Without joints, we wouldn't be able to move, and we use many different joints every day in our life without even thinking about it. The six main types of joints we will be focusing on today are called synovial joints. The six types of joints are hinge, pivot, ball and socket, ellipsoid, saddle, and plane joint. The hinge joint allows the bones to move in one motion, going back and forth. The hinge joint is just like the hinges on a door. One example of a hinge joint in our body is the elbow. Try and bend your arm repeatedly at the elbow. It moves in a hinge motion. Your arm is allowed to bend like that thanks to the hinge joint. A pivot joint is a freely movable joint that moves in a rotation movement around a singular plane. One pivot joint in your body is located at the elbow, and it connects the radius and the ulna. This pivot joint allows you to twist your forearm around in a circular motion. If you twist your forearm right now, that is your pivot joint working. A ball and socket joint is a joint that allows movement in all directions. A ball and socket joint is found in the shoulder and the hip. In the shoulder, the joint allows you to rotate your shoulder around in all directions. If you over-rotate the joint by twisting it too much, that is when you dislocate your shoulder. The socket can be shallow, which allows the ball to pop out more easily and dislocate. In the hip, the joint connects the pelvis and the femur, and it allows you to walk better and rotate your leg with more mobility. The ellipsoid joint allows movement in all angular motions. It can move front to back and side to side. An example of the ellipsoid joint is in the wrist, which is made up of carpal bones and the radius. The saddle joint has 2 degrees of rotation, not like the ball and socket joint. This joint can flex and extend and abduct and adduct. One example of this joint in the human body is the carpometacarpal joint of the thumb. The plane joint allows the bones to slide back and forth. One example of this joint in the body is the acromioclavicular joint in the shoulder. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something new, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out other videos on our channel.